So it's noontime here in Geyserville. These coho salmon are having their noontime feeding. It looks like, what is that, shrimp? Shrimp.
It's a gourmet stuff.
Gourmet
They
shrimp.
also get the commercial pellet feed, but if I were to throw that out there, they wouldn't even bat an eye for it. I mean,
Yeah, that doesn't look as exciting.
doesn't look as good. I mean, even though these fish have been raised in captivity their whole lives, it's still hardwired in their brain that this is what they naturally would be feeding on in the ocean. So as soon as we introduce it to them, they key in on it right away. So it's a really important part of their diet, and we've seen real positive growth rates and development, and ultimately better spawning success since we've added krill to the diet.
How old are these fish?
These are almost 3 years old. They'll be 3 in December.
3 years old.
Yeah. So coho are on a rigid 3-year life cycle. So we always have 3-year classes of coho here at the facility, and we're going to be transferring 50% of our 2 younger year classes down to Casa Grande High School. And it's a much smaller facility, smaller tank space, so they can handle the smaller year classes. But these guys this is essentially their ocean right here. This is high velocity flows. They're always swimming with or against the currents, and then we supplement their diet with krill. And then all of these fish will be spawned according to a genetics breeding matrix, basically matching up specific males with specific females based on a relatedness coefficient. So we're not doing any inbreeding, we're maximizing genetic diversity. But yeah, these are broodstock. They're very important to our program. These are the ones that we need to keep the program going. So these are the ones we spawn every year, and they're really high priority in terms of their genetic diversity. They're more genetically diverse than any other group at the hatchery, which makes them such high priority. And that's why we're doing this whole partnership with Casa Grande, is that with all the uncertainties with the drought and what the fall and winter are going to bring, it just seems like a really smart move to kind of hedge our bet and to not keep all of our eggs in one basket. So we're going to be moving 50% of our 0+ broodstock, 50% of our 1+ broodstock down to Casa Grande, which is a super cool facility. It's a conservation hatchery run by high school students.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
But you've done this before, right?
Not with coho. So this will be the first time Casa Grande is working with coho, which are endangered species. They typically work with either steelhead trout, or in the past they've worked with Chinook. But yeah, this is definitely a new effort for everybody involved.